Good morning, everyone. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in student leadership at our school. Following their election, the student council members were given time to carefully understand their responsibilities, observe different areas of school life, and identify opportunities where they could make a meaningful difference.
Over the past week, they have met, discussed ideas, reflected on the needs of a school community, and developed plans that they believe can create a positive impact throughout the year. Today's leadership conference is an opportunity for them to present these plans before a principal, academic coordinator, house masters, teachers, and fellow students. We look forward to hearing how they intend to serve, lead, and work together to strengthen our school community.
Let us begin with the head boy and head girl who will lead the student council this year.
Thank you, Karthik. Thank you, Karthik. This year, we would like to add more meaning to our assemblies, making them more engaging and student-led. We also aim to strengthen communication between student and school leadership through regular meetings and constructive discussion.
We want every student to feel heard, represented, and inspired. Through reflections, special assemblies, and house activities, we hope to build a stronger and more connected school community.
What leadership qualities will guide you throughout the year?
Integrity, responsibility, teamwork, and active listening.
Thank you, head boy and head girl. Your focus on student voice, meaningful assemblies, and collaborative leadership sets a strong direction for the year ahead.
Communication and positive influence are essential qualities of leadership. Building on these ideas, let us hear from the Red House Council and learn how they plan to inspire and guide the student community.
Thanks, Ovi. What I personally feel is that through the Council Voice of Week, we can plan to share inspiring stories, student achievements, and messages that could motivate our school community from within and outside the school.
And we also want students to actively present their ideas so that we can represent their voices through this platform.
Our role in discipline and uniform inspection will focus on guidance and encouragement. We want students to understand the importance of maintaining school standards.
How will you exactly balance discipline with empathy?
By being polite yet firm, being fair and leading through example rather than authority.
Thank you, Red House Council. Your emphasis on communication, student participation, and responsible discipline highlights the importance of leading through example.
Another important aspect of student leadership is student welfare and environmental responsibility. Let us now invite the Greenhouse Council to share their plans.
Thank you, Ovi. We will collect student feedback regarding cafeteria and help promote healthy eating habits while encouraging constructive suggestions. Our aim is to work with students and the cafeteria team to create balance between nutrition and student preferences.
We will continue encouraging wrapper-free birthdays and other eco-friendly initiatives to encourage responsible habits among students.
How will you encourage participation in these initiatives?
Through awareness campaigns, recognition, and helping other students understand the positive impact of small actions.
Thank you, Greenhouse Council. Your proposals demonstrate how small actions, thoughtful choices, and student feedback can contribute to a healthier and more sustainable school environment.
Leadership also involves representing our school and building connections within and beyond our community. With that in mind, let us hear from the Blue House Council.
Thank you, Karthik. We will showcase school achievements, student talents, and important events through social media and school communications.
Whether welcoming guests or representing school at events, we will strive to be confident, respectful, and responsible ambassadors for our school.
We want every guest to leave with a positive impression of our school's culture and values.
What does representation mean to you?
Representing the school means carrying its core values through our words, actions, and behavior.
Thank you, Blue House Council. Your commitment to communication, hospitality, and school representation reminds us that every interaction reflects the values of our institution.
A well-organized school also depends on responsibility, teamwork, and service. Let us now invite the Yellow House Council to present their action plan.
We will help maintain clean, organized, and welcoming classrooms by encouraging responsibility and clear understanding of cleanliness. We want students to see cleanliness as a shared responsibility and mandatory that benefits everyone. Classrooms, cafeterias, and corridors are that we use daily. During school events and disbursement, we will assist teachers, support students, and help ensure that every activity is conducted safely and smoothly.
What are you going to learn from these responsibilities?
That leadership is often about service, teamwork, and helping others behind the scenes.
Thank you, Yellow House Council. Your focus on cleanliness, event management, safety, and service highlights the many ways leadership can make a difference behind the scenes.
Together, the efforts of all four houses contribute towards a stronger student council. Before we conclude, let us now look at the bigger picture. Coming back to you, our head boy and head girl. Will the student council members meet regularly with the house in charges and school leadership to use these opportunities?
Yes, Karthik. We will review our progress, discuss student concern, share new ideas, and work together to improve our school life. These meetings will help us to remain accountable and ensure that the student voices continue to be heard.
One final question. Why should the students place their trust in you?
Students can trust us because we are committed to serving our school with dedication, fairness, and integrity. We will listen to student voices, lead by example, and work together to make our school a better place for everyone.
Thank you all. Now, Principal Ma'am, may we invite you to share a message with our newly elected leaders?
So, let me once again congratulate you all. Today you have taken your offices and you're holding the first conference, isn't it? But if you go a little back, it all started when you filed your nominations for your post. Then you campaigned for yourself and you gave your speeches and your promises of what all you are going to do for your peers once you are elected. So, if we see the country where we live in, India, in itself is a democratic country, and if we see our school SVM, through a very democratic process, you have all been chosen and you have taken your offices today, isn't it? So, we had the ceremony today, but let me tell you just 2-3 things, I won't say much. First of all, the path will never be easy. You will always face challenges. In terms of maybe at times your friends may tease you, isn't it? They'll tell you, okay, you're a position holder, so you're doing this. Right? So you will be teased, there will be many challenges. At times, there will be does something wrong, whether you should tell them or not. You will face all these kind of things, okay? But that is where the role of leadership is to rise above all those challenges and to be ethically a good leader. Right? You will have to be very sympathetic. Like I was hearing the Red House Minister when she said that, we'll be polite yet firm. Another thing I've been listening, everybody saying since morning that you're going to role model. So what we don't want others not to do, first we don't have to do that. Whether it's wasting food in your plate or things like that. And at times you will be in a real challenge, that is, when you are checking the plates. What will you do if the teacher leaves the food unfinished? Now you will be in a fix whether we should tell the teacher or not. That time you have to take the help of your core values. The school core values will guide you that, there is a way of saying. It can be said in a manner which is not hurting, which is not insulting, but you are able to communicate your point. Right? So this is how you will be developing your skills of leadership. Once again, my heartiest congratulations to all of you, and we will have meetings often. You can all come to me. You can all take in between reviews. You can actually see what the school needs, what your friends needs. How can we make SVM a better place for all the learners so that everybody gets an equal opportunity to hone their talents and discover their own potentials. Thank you very much. Have a great year ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the school community, we wish our student council a successful year of leadership, service, and positive impact.